Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for March the 16th. I'm going to be pulling one card per sign. So if you know your sun sign, you can get a tidbit of information. If you know your sun, moon, and rising, you can get a little bit more. And if you know all your houses, which honestly, you should be able to figure out all your houses if you know your rising sign, then you actually can get quite a bit of information out of a short little video like this. So let's take a peek at what we have. Much more calm day than yesterday. Let's take a peek. Aries, you're up first. 10 of clubs showing up for you. This just means that you are picking up some type of responsibility or taking responsibility for something in your life, one or the other. Either way, we like it. Next up, let's look at Taurus. Wait, I want to back up. This can be getting a new job, or this can be going into a exclusive type of relationship. But this can also be any other type of responsibility too. But I just want to point those out in case there's some of you out there looking for a job. This is a good news to see in the morning. Yeah. And so relationship, you might want to have a heads up if that conversation is coming, but there's a lot of other responsibilities this could be too, but it does include those as well. Next up, let's look at Taurus. Here we have the Eight of Clubs, and the Eight of Clubs is telling me that there's a lot of communication going on today between yourself and somebody else. Maybe even so much it's kind of hard to keep up with it all and stay on your toes. All right, next up, let's look at Gemini. Gemini's Ace of Coins. This just means you're receiving some type of gift. This could even be a gift from the universe, a gift or an opportunity. I think that whenever this happens, you will find yourself feeling very grateful for this in whatever way that it shows up, whether it's from the universe or from a person, or a company. Next up, let's look at Cancer. Cancers, you guys have the Magician. We like it. This just means that you're doing what it takes to make sure that you bring into your experience those things that you want to manifest. Good for you. Ba-da-da-da-da, Leo. Okay, Leo's Page of Cups showing up in reverse. This just means that you are letting somebody in your sphere of influence know exactly how important they are to you. The interesting thing to note about the Page of Cups in reverse is that, this can be letting somebody know how important they are to you when they are not important to you just as easily as when they are important to you. So just because this is a Cups card does not necessarily mean it's a sweet thing. It could be, and probably in most cases it will be, but you should be aware that, telling somebody off falls under this card when it shows up in reverse. Not encouraging you to do that, just letting you know. All right, next up, let's look at Virgo. That was right? Yep. So Virgo, you guys have the Fool card showing up in reverse, and the Fool card tells me that at some point in the past, you had started something as a leap of faith, not knowing where it was going to take you, just knowing that you knew that you knew that you knew that you needed to do that right then. Now, what's going on today with this Fool card in reverse is you are evaluating that thing that you started in the past as a leap of faith, and you're looking at it and wondering, has this thing served its purpose? Is it time to shut this down? Now, the fact that this card shows up like this tells me that after that evaluation, you do decide that there's more good juice that can come out of this thing, and now you're moving forward. Okay? So that's Virgo, 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 moving forward with it, still in action. Libra, Queen of Coins. Libra, you're feeling abundant. You're feeling like you have everything that you need, and you're feeling like you've got plenty even to share with others today. We like it. Scorpio and Scorpio placements. Justice card coming up here today. Ooh, what is that? Now this can be about some type of legal situation that is coming to a close in a very fair way. This can be somebody that is making some type of decision about you or about your behavior from before. So this could be somebody like with a union or an employment supervisory type of position, or this could be Like I said, this could be a court situation. This could even be somebody in the family making a decision about you and your behavior. But the beautiful thing with this card is it is working out fairly. For some people, they would say that this is a karmic card. Sometimes I do pull it like that, but I don't have it showing up like that this time. For me, this is talking about a very tangible decision. Okay? Scorpio. Was that Scorpio? It was. Okay. Let's move on then. Let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Knight of Cups showing up here. This just tells me that you are going to be doing something either to pamper yourself, self-care of some kind, or you're going to be doing something romantic with a romantic partner, whether this is somebody you're just dating or somebody you've been with for a while. You could be celebrating your 50th wedding anniversary. You know, all kinds of ways that this can manifest, but either taking some kind of romantic action towards somebody or doing some self-care and some pampering for yourself. Next up, let's look at Capricorn. Capricorn, Knight of Swords showing up in reverse. Oh, Capricorns, be careful, be careful, be careful. Make sure before you take any action or send out any word today that you've got the full picture on things, because otherwise it may be that you end up regretting any messages you actually send out today. So be very careful. Make sure you're doing a lot of listening and a lot less talking today, and that's going to keep you from doing something that you might regret later on. Okay, so that was Capricorn. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Six of Cups. This talks to me about children or about sentimentality. So I really feel like for Aquarius, a lot of you have children somehow influencing your life today. What way that is, I don't know on such a general reading with just one card, but children are going to have an influence in your life. And that's a different interpretation than I generally give, but that's the one that feels right today, and I do read intuitively. So Pisces, Four of Clubs showing up in reverse here, or excuse me, right side up here. This just means that you are going to be spending some time at home. Now, this can be your home, or this could be your home of the family of origin. This can also talk about other places where you feel at home. So if you feel at home in your workplace, then this would say that you are in the workplace. But this is spending some time in home or that feels like home. It's a very, this card talks about, the comforts of home and the familiarity of home. Okay, so that's what we've got for you, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and spending some of your precious time with me today. I really do appreciate it. I also appreciate all the thumbs ups, all the shares, and all the comments down below. And of course, I appreciate those of you who are getting readings and Reiki sessions from me. It is because of all of you guys' support that I am able to do what I love to do for my living. So seriously, thank you very much. Everyone have a fantastic day, and if I don't get a chance to work with any of you personally today, then I will see you all on the next video tomorrow. Peace out.